So, once again, same story dominating most of the front pages. Cressida, the Mail have it?
Yes, Harry spends just 45 minutes with Charles, and Duke and William have no plans to meet at all. So he spent 45 minutes with Charles. Charles rang him to tell him the bad news, his cancer diagnosis, and they've had this meeting. They're saying it's a very brief meeting. I don't know. What's an appropriate length?
45 minutes seems to be reasonable to me. It doesn't feel snatched. I mean, anything less than 10 minutes would probably have been a bit cursory, given he's flown across the Atlantic.
I was surprised they lasted that long, actually. I'm sure it was a bit tense.
45 minutes is a period in school, isn't it?
Quite a long talk with your dad.
Maths, you know.
With your dad.
The bell is a signal for me, not for you, Mr.
It's a long talk with your dad, though, isn't it? Because dad sometimes can be a bit quiet and distant.
Well, my dad can talk for 46 minutes without drawing a breath.
But how's his cancer diagnosis?
Yeah. Well, so far as I know, it's very good. There isn't one. But they're not necessarily the most emotional people, are they? I mean, I could imagine that having walked behind his mother's coffin, you know, they're trained to be very dignified people, aren't they? And
it's true.
It's a business relationship also, isn't it, really?
Well, it has been for some time now. He's been managing it at arm's length. But also, I think it's significant. Charles was told about this diagnosis recently, having gone in, you know, with an enlarged prostate, which is something you and I, Scott, I'm sure, can sympathise with.
I've had my prostate stroked many, many times.
But my point is, he wasn't previously aware that he was ill.
Right.
So it's not as if this is not a sort of sickbed kind of situation. This is more him coming in to just get briefed on it, I think, isn't it? At this stage,
so we don't really know, do we? But
no, I'm not saying he's not really ill. I'm just saying in terms of how. I don't know, it feels... They're trying to present it almost as if he's, you know, being read the last rites. I mean, it's a little bit hasty with...
My father and my uncle both had prostate cancer, but it's totally...
This isn't prostate cancer. Sorry, I should clarify. He went in for a prostate examination and they did some other checkups while he was there and something else has emerged.
All right.
One of the strange things, I mean, obviously, it's not for me to say, but one of the strange things is that they haven't as yet said what kind of cancer it is,
that is strange.
What kind of organ it's attacking.
I think they've said it's not prostate.
They've just said it's not prostate.
That's the one we do know.
All right.
Because that was my initial thing, because, as you say, prostate cancer is something people can live with for over 10 years.
At least, It's frequently patients are told that this isn't what will kill you, actually.
No, exactly. People die with it rather than of it.